it's Mike and Kathy.
How you doing?
We're sitting here today. I was working, and it's been a rainy day, so Mike was working on his new video, which is to follow. And we thought we'd give you a little intro. Before we came here, we were a couple of days boondocking in a Walmart parking lot in Page, Arizona. It was an hour-ish from the Grand Canyon.
About an hour and a half from the Grand Canyon.
And just down the road from a very iconic spot called Horseshoe Bend on the Colorado River. So we ended up 2 days there. Strangest Walmart parking lot I've ever seen.
Yeah, there was a ton of campers there. It looked like maybe a camper show was going on, but everybody was. The employees were used to seeing that many campers. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it seemed like the thing to do. Let's see. So Grand Canyon, that's in the video coming up, and where we are now. We're boondocking in a town called Orderville, Utah. We're about 20 minutes from the entrance to Zion National Park, which was a big surprise for us, as we didn't think we were going to get this close. But here we are. So Mike's spent a couple 3 days in there, and
going back tomorrow, we're going to do the tourist trap. We're going to get on the bus and ride all over the park.
It's not a tourist trap. So we're going to go ride the shuttle and hear all about the park. To back up a little bit about getting here, when we first came here, we knew I've been working trying to figure out the Campendium app, which is an app for campers for finding dump stations and propane fills and
all the necessary
stuff, all kinds of camping from private campgrounds to dispersed camping. And I was trying to use it to find some dispersed camping, and we were using that in tandem with some GPS stuff that Mike was doing with the phone, so we could get a satellite view and see what was going on. Well, when we got here, the spot we thought we picked turned out to just be a little place behind the bushes off the side of a pretty busy road, and that wasn't going to work. So next, we went down the road to another spot that was on there, and it was at Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park. Lots of sand, lots of pink sand.
It was dispersed camping outside the park is what we were trying to do.
And the sand was pretty deep, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah, we drove the car around to make sure we could get the camper in. We got the car stuck, so we knew we couldn't stay there. So she started searching again, and she come across this spot, and it's where?
It's called Old Route 89 Dispersed Camping.
And it's part of Old 89 is where the camping is, right off of the old asphalt. But we ended up at the top of the road. There's pretty much a rock quarry, and
it is Bureau of Land Management.
Right, and there's some dirt piles here and there and rock here and there, but it's pretty smooth, easy to get in and out, especially with ours is a 36-footer towing a dolly, and we got up the top. There was another big A up here. There's several fifth wheels, and you can see them all dispersed all around the area. No one's close to anybody, so it's a real good place. We've been here 5 days now.
We'll be here 5 days when we leave on Sunday morning, I think. But yeah, so it's actually turned out very well. We kind of like it here. And like I said, Zion is right down the street, which leads us to one of the other little things we wanted to talk about on this video, and that's park passes.
Yeah, getting into the national parks.
Now, I'm not sure what it is for an annual pass. I think it might be $100 or $150 for just, like regular people, not seniors. A senior lifetime pass is $80, and I don't know if this is a new thing or not, but you can get the senior pass you can get a $20 annual pass, and then the following year get another $20 annual pass until you decide you want to pay whatever the difference is between the however many annuals you got and the full $80, which it is for a lifetime pass, which is a great deal because you only have to be 62 to count as a senior, so that's a big savings.
And when we went into the Grand Canyon, that was the plan. We were going to do the $20 and let it add up over a few years. And the the park ranger, she when she was putting it in a computer, she said, "Are you a veteran?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Oh, well, there's a new thing going on, and as a veteran, you don't have to pay to get in the park." Now we knew that active duty veterans could go in and out of the parks for free. So anyway, she told us a story. She said a new annual pass that's free to veterans with ID is coming out sometime this year. And so make sure if you're a veteran, you get the pass, or you get the ID card from the VA. And then
yeah, because that's free too. And if you get that, even if you're not a national park adventurer or anything else, you get discounts at all kinds of places,
right.
Restaurants and Home Depot and, all over the place.
Yeah. And so the park ranger at the Grand Canyon just let us go in. When we went to go in Zion, I was going to do the same thing, just show him I was a veteran. When I did, the park ranger there wrote me up one of these. And she said, "This is a year membership until the new ones come out that are lifetime."
So this is a 1-year military pass, which was free of charge for a veteran. And it'll hold us over until they come out with the lifetime one, which is freaking amazing.
So, yeah,
the
if you're a veteran.
There for a non-senior veteran, I'm sure is astronomical, because there's not even such a thing as a lifetime pass if you're not a senior. But it's $35 for a family in a car to get in one time
every day. So it's worth looking into if you're going to go to even if you're just vacationing and you're going to go to a few national parks. You'll save the money right there. So it's worth doing it. So anyway, we like the spot we're camped in now, and the video I did is pretty much all about when we were in Page and we went to the Grand Canyon and the Horseshoe and the things we did there. And is there anything else you want to say in this little intro?
No, I don't think so. Keep watching, checking back with us, hit the notification bell, because there's going to be a lot more to come soon with Zion right here, and we're headed to Bryce Canyon in the next couple of days, so there'll be more videos to follow.
And thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Taking a side trip today out of a Walmart parking lot. Going down to see the Grand Canyon. Our trip got altered a little bit because of data network stuff, so we didn't think we were even going to get to go down to the Grand Canyon, that we were going to have to bypass it, which just kind of killed both of us.
We were both just secretly pouting about it. Decided we need to.
Yeah.
How can you be an hour from the Grand Canyon and not go? That's just crazy.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. So we're going to go ahead and go down here. We're not going to be able to spend a lot of time, a couple of hours or so, get to see some of the stuff that we always want to see. Probably mostly the tourist stuff, but I'm going to get to go run into the Grand Canyon and pull off a lot of places. We wanted to at least be able to see it this first time out. So anyway, we're headed into Grand Canyon. You'll probably hear us talking in the background some more here in a few minutes, especially when you start down in and all that stuff. So see you in a bit.
Right?
Huh?
You need a selfie, right?
I guess with the bow.
Yeah.